Auschwitz and the original plantation sites. They're actually called plantation sites and not really Auschwitz. Or people sites, person sites. There's a lot of little innuendos and little things. Like there was factory sites, plantation sites. Like I said, somebody really tried to kill me. Really tried to kill me. I mean, somebody like Hitler. Like I say, there's this thing where Hitler went to one of the, or somebody, some leader went to the nuns at one of the Auschwitz sites and was having sex with a couple of them or something like that. Or they refused to have sex with him or something like that, or one of them. Anyway, he rapes one of them, I think, or something like that. Says he is leader, he is God, or something like that. And he can have his way with nuns if he wants to. The nuns get a hold of me, and I'm like, no, he can't. He just a leader of a country. And I am creator. So, anyway, he eventually goes back and he tries to kill the nuns, or does kill a couple of the nuns, scares the other nuns from talking. I order a platoon there, and we get the right statement and the right story about this person. He's like somebody dressed in a suit or something like that. There's video of him actually, and because he shoots the camera, man, but doesn't shoot the camera. He doesn't know anything about cameras actually, apparently. For some reason, he doesn't understand cameras, or that you shoot the cameraman and it doesn't kill the film inside, or if he shot the camera but he didn't actually shoot the relevant film, it went further. So there's still film of him shooting the nuns or something like that, even though the camera crew is dead. So anyway, there ends up being film of this guy, and he's someone, I don't know, kind of like a Bugsy kind of like looking thing. I think he had a Tommy gun. I don't really know. He claimed to be a powerful person or world ruler, and later on they also try and say that it's a film, that it wasn't real, but there's actual blood, and you can actually see the blood and the bullets, and the people are gagging on the ground, and it's totally real. So, like I say, half my film vault went burned one day. Gee, I wonder why. Anyway, it was somewhere around Hitler's time. But this guy, he was having sex with the nuns, or raping the nuns at Auschwitz, and I put my foot down and said, no, he's just a leader. You can't rape nuns. They're giving themselves to God, which is me. And it's kind of how nuns actually got started, really. This guy wanted to have sex with any woman he wanted. He was powerful. And he could have sex with whoever he wanted, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no. All they have to do is say they're mine. Actually, I think it gets into the whole, anyone who is my wife, you cannot have sex with, to this person. Anyway, it's kind of a funny twist where they're like, no, I've given myself to God. I don't have to have sex with you. So, creator, really. So, the nuns don't have to have sex with him. And he's like, you could, it's before the human rights and before everything. It's how we actually get to where we are. Anyway, leader, White Star, president, creator, God, 9 races. Anyway, me and this guy really have it out. Like, really have it out. I mean, it goes all the way. He's back in 1940. I'm in 1977. I'm the real creator on vacation. And this guy's back in 1940, and he's like, blah, blah, blah. He's powerful. He's God. He's this. He's that. And I'm like, and I find out about it, and there's film from it. And so, eventually he gets time travel and stuff. Anyway, me and him really have it out. Where, like I say, he gets me in a coma. He tries to kill me 290 times because he's killed these nuns. And to try and keep the information from getting to the future, but it gets to me anyway, and then I'm like having them exhumed. He tries to pay somebody to say that it's religious, blah blah, you can't get to those graves, and I'm like anyway, I am the creator and Lucifer, and I do whatever I want. And he's like, Lucifer's blah 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 blah, breaking name of God, blah, and I'm like, no, I'm the creator. I don't know who this God is anyway. So anyway, so the bodies are exhumed. There's a couple bullets in there, or a bullet, or one bone with a bullet, or something like that. He has time travel. He starts really messing around. Anyway, I'm 1977 and Lucifer, and I'm going up against this guy back in 1940. So anyway, he has 30 years head start on me, and basically, you know, I mean, he's back in time, so he does everything he can to try and kill me. But it's like, I'm Lucifer, I'm the creator, and I have all of it. Like, technically, eventually, one day, 100 million years from now, humans will go, hey, Lucifer's the creator. It's like, yeah, I did. Endoskeleton life. Very first. Because there wasn't any that I knew of. So, I do a lot of things the first time. So, anyway, I could do it, so I did do it. They say it's a fish. I don't really know. I forget. Like I said, this guy really comes down on me, almost like alternate timeline style. Anyway, and he gets a whole bunch of other people, like the Kennedys or whoever, to try and get me with him. Anyway, because realistically, he's the only one that's in trouble. I order his death for killing the nuns, and because he kills like 5 of them, and it's on camera, so it's like, execute him. Anyway, he could have lived forever. He could have done blah blah blah, but or lived for a very long time, and I'm like, no, execute him. At first, I just tried to remove him from power, but then he gets the guns anyway and goes and kills him. Or it's retaliation, or to stop, or to cover it up, or something like that. I don't really know. It's 1940, something bad at what's it called? Anyway, that's kind of how the nuns actually get started. Is that these women, he can try and force them. He tries to use the law to force them, saying, "Oh, I can have sex with anyone. It's in the law." And I'm like, I'm above the law. So, like I say, me and him have a words war where he's other ruler of the earth that isn't real, and then there's me, the creator of humanity, and so I rule all of humanity, technically. Or at least, I'm cooler. Technically, I'm the oldest creator. So, anyway, and I'm cooler, so humanity's like, hey, you know, yeah, he's the creator. So, and he's cooler. He wants us to have equal rights. So people like you can't run around and do stuff like this. And so me and this guy really go down. I'm like 9 years old. It's actually the prelude to the war. To World War I, World War II, all wars. So me and this guy, he's got like 3 friends or something like that. And Tommy guns. And I see the video of it because, like I say, they shoot the cameraman and shoot the camera, but don't actually get the film roll that rolls up in the back for some reason. They got a bullet hole in the whole film roll and everything. They're like, is this the film? It's like, yeah, there's a bullet hole in it. Gee, I wonder. Where he shot the camera to pieces. So, anyway, and you can see the film crew on the ground. So, anyway, it's where they start taking the film out of the cameras. Because, like, you know, it's totally like, yeah, this guy existed. So, anyway, he's 1940, I'm 1977, and we go down. And we go at it, so. And I'm still here. Technically, I guess he's still here, but he's old. Anyway, he knows what he's done. Like I say, people start, you know, you shouldn't fear a camera unless you're doing something wrong. So, and there's some people trying to do some wrong things. Although a lot of them were just ordered. They were just ordered, or they thought they had to. It's like, no, I'm the creator and President of America on the White Star Line. No one has to do anything unless there's a gun to their head, or I tell them to do it. And even then, they don't really have to do it. You know, free will, free choice, free world. So, you know, kind of. Anyway, it becomes biblical. Because me and this guy, like I say, me and like 30 people really go at it from when I'm a child. I'm the creator, I'm Lucifer, and these people want to do whatever they want, including steal, take, whatever, pirates. They just think they have the right, just because they have guns and power or a law. I'm like, no. It doesn't matter if you're Trump. You can't rape, you can't cover up, you can't kill people. They have rights. And it's my way, really. Like I said to the President of America, I said, until I'm dead or gone, and even then, you don't get to do whatever you want to do. So, anyway. It got good. So my vacation was ruined. And, you know.